Authorities in Argentina have released new details in the death of British pop star Liam Payne.
On the day of his passing, hotel staff called emergency services to report a guest behaving aggressively and appearing to be heavily intoxicated.
We are learning more details about the death of former One Direction star Liam Payne, the young man behind so many of their hit songs.
Liam Payne's tragic death was no accident. Reports suggest it was a premeditated act involving two workers, with the planning allegedly beginning 2 weeks prior.
As a new eyewitness reveals details about his final 30 minutes alive.
I was so angry, just took it out on everybody else, which is just wrong, really.
About 10 minutes later, he would fall about 45 feet, succumbing to 25 injuries.
Shocking new CCTV camera has confirmed two mysterious women who were caught leaving Liam Payne's room just minutes before he fell. Well, they could have actually been there the same time that he fell, not minutes before he fell. The same time that he fell, these women were in Liam Payne's hotel room. And now it's been revealed that he was actually unconscious before he fell. Could he have been given substances by two mysterious women before they left the room?
That her partner of 2 years was in contact with escorts.
Witnesses reported Payne was upset and agitated in his final hours, pacing and arguing about money.
Initially, investigators said that there was no foul play, but now they have opened up a massive investigation to find out the truth to what actually happened. This may not have been a simple, he took substances and he just fell off of a balcony. There might actually be foul play. And now there are sources saying this might have been premeditated. Also coming to light is that Liam Payne has been sharing a lot of secrets. Who are these two women that was in his hotel room? What hasn't he been telling his girlfriend?
Every so often, you're like, when will they send? You know, and then that's almost nearly killed me a couple of times.
How big it got was just lock us in our rooms. And of course, what's in the room? Minibar. So at a certain point, I thought, well, I'm going to have a party for one. And that just seemed to carry on throughout many years of my life. And then you look back, how long you've been drinking and stuff, you're like, Jesus Christ, that's a long time.
It has been confirmed there is real footage of Liam Payne fainting and leaning over the balcony and falling. And he might have not have been the only one in the hotel room, and cameras, they might have caught this. As Liam Payne was falling, there might be people inside of his room still. Liam Payne was leading a devastating double life before his tragic passing. This is according to many sources and articles. It highlighted how much help he needed and how much he hid from the public. Toxicology reports have revealed so much information that maybe his girlfriend Kate Cassidy didn't know about.
Some even claimed she looked guilty or unremorseful, as if grieving someone you loved has a strict, visible script you must follow.
And there's also people speculating that Kate Cassidy, she has something to do with this. She played a major role. Kate Cassidy told her friend that Liam Payne told her that it won't be good if you leave me here, if you leave me in Argentina. This was a conversation that Kate Cassidy had with Liam Payne, and yet Kate Cassidy left Argentina knowing this vital information. So she's being questioned, she's being investigated. What is her role? What is her part in all of this? What really took place in Argentina? This just came in as well. Investigators are in possession of Liam Payne's phone to find out who sold him the substances that was involved in this accident. That person, when found, because they will find him, they could be facing charges. Liam Payne's dad had the opportunity to stand in his son's hotel room in Argentina, and in private he was able to look around, and what he found, he believes that this was no accident. So something he saw triggered him to think that.
It's a painful pilgrimage. Liam Payne's father gazes down from the hotel balcony where the One Direction star plummeted. He stood there for a few poignant moments before going back in the suite where the 31-year-old singer spent his final hours.
Liam Payne's dad was there to pick up his body and fly his body back home so he can have a proper funeral. His intentions was to have his body embalmed and then buried in a coffin. But because this is an ongoing investigation, investigators were taking tissue samples, necessary toxicology reports, and had to examine his body. Liam Payne's dad tried his best to expedite this whole process. Incredibly sad what he has gone through, and on top of it, he has to deal with millions of fans, the media, investigators, police, the FBI, questions that he still has. Who was involved? Another massive update, Liam Payne's single that is supposed to drop tomorrow, the first single after his passing, has been shut down, has been canceled. It's not going to come out. Fans just roared at the producers saying this is only a way to capitalize on him and this audio should not be released. So as of right now, it's supposed to be released tomorrow, November 1st, but from what I'm reading, from what I've been researching, there is a big chance of this song not coming out. The song was titled Do No Wrong. Well, there is lyrics that hinted that he was in a very dark phase of his life.
He was so young, I think 31, and I just turned 30 earlier in the year, and I just feel like that's so young.
Really severe. And it was a problem. And it was only until I saw myself after that I was like, right, I need to fix myself.
Just something I've never really shared with anyone.
Explain.
I can't go too deep into it because I don't really know how I feel about it myself. I still haven't really made my peace with it, if I'm honest.
Make your peace with it.